everyone, coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. We are merely 24 hours away for WrestlePalooza, as you see right here. The WWE Champion Cody Rhodes goes face to face with Drew McIntyre before their head confrontation before WrestlePalooza, their huge championship match. You see Cody and Drew have a face-off, that confrontation, that contract signing. We'll get to it coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Also, too, the Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. As you see, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defend the Women's Tag Team title against Chelsea Green and Alba Fyre. The Chelsea Green and Alba Fyre to get the Women's Tag Team title? We'll see coming up. Well, it's this. You know, WrestlePalooza is coming, and we're going to give you a head start with R or predict the outcome for tomorrow's predict the outcome. What's going to go down? We'll talk about Brock Lesnar makes a rare appearance tonight. Reunite with Paul Heyman. We'll get to it. Get the Pro Wrestling Show started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show presented SmackDown Ring Report. I'm your host, as always, Kenny Dix here. And you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and share. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. When we get down to breaking news right now with this animal, this untamed, unmitigated animal, Brock Lesnar, and what he did tonight. We was about to go back to deja vu again on what he did. But this is a new render of Brock Lesnar that he might be wearing tomorrow for WrestlePalooza against his match against John Cena. Brock showing his new gear. He's been looking like that. Brock been ripped to shreds. We haven't seen Brock Lesnar in nearly 2 years prior to that Vince McMahon controversy going on with Paul's new contract from Mr. McMahon. These are new renders, new pics of Brock. Brock's in phenomenal shape. I can tell you that right now. Brock Lesnar looks like he's ripped, he's shaped, he's ready to the shreds and ready to the boards. Well, Brock Lesnar decided to be a bully again. This time he went after Michael Cole, ran Michael Cole around the ring. I was thinking like deja vu again. I'm thinking like, oh Lord, he's about to F5 Michael Cole again. I'll do all that. Well, Brock Lesnar decided to take his fury, his path of destruction onto somebody else other than Michael Cole. Michael Cole was just in harm's way. Who can remember near a decade ago when Michael Cole got F5 in the middle of the ring? I don't know why. Vince McMahon was punishing him. I don't know why. Vince was punishing him. So, well, Corey Graves took the wrath of Brock, and it didn't look too good for Graves. Graves got F5 twice by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar sending a clear message to John Cena that he's gonna demolish the leader of the C Nation. He did so tonight by doing that F5. It was too epic to see that F5. The F5 came into drone tonight. And, Brock Lesnar kind of went crazy. I mean, he went ballistic, picking up Corey Graves and then doing that devastating F5. The F5 was devastating for the nation. He did so tonight. I'll tell you that right now, Brock Lesnar suffering the brunt of that of Corey Graves. Corey Graves suffering that. Corey Graves really suffered that tonight. But Graves, we haven't had word on Corey Graves' condition. We don't know how Corey Graves is doing. Corey Graves and stuff like that. But who knows what Corey Graves is gonna what this might do. Maybe this might lit a fire and Corey Graves might come back into the retirement. Who knows? But I think Brock Lesnar taking it too far once again. He's an animal that just doesn't know how to stop. It doesn't want to stop. And Brock Lesnar kind of was that tonight. Brock Lesnar had walked into an old friend, Paul Heyman. Heyman looked at Lesnar and looked like Paul Heyman, bro. Lesnar might do some more business again. I hope not. That's going to be real devastating. You know, Brock Lesnar took Paul Heyman's advice. You can tell right there, Paul Heyman doing that. You can tell right here, Corey Graves falling right flat, that F5. I don't know how long Corey Graves is going to be out. We know Corey Graves was once a wrestler, but he took that F5 from Brock Lesnar. Maybe with Corey Graves get some revenge or retribution. Who knows? But man, let's look at that one more time as we can picture that Corey Graves was trying to be a mediator, but Brock Lesnar does not listen to nobody but Brock Lesnar. He even listened to Paul Heyman nearly almost 25 years ago. And Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar had a tumultuous relationship dating back to Brock's early days. Brock Lesnar really had Paul Heyman in his corner. I can tell you that right now. But we know tomorrow night at WrestlePalooza, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. You can tell Brock Lesnar want to go home. He want to get this match done first and get it out the way. Brock Lesnar will start off WrestlePalooza with John Cena. This will probably perhaps be the final time between these two legends. We'll see it coming your way at WrestlePalooza. So we'll see with that situation and stuff like that. Brock Lesnar with that situation and stuff like that. But like we said, it's really crazy out here for Brock Lesnar. You know, you can tell. But Brock Lesnar will go against John Cena tomorrow night at WrestlePalooza. Looking forward to seeing that match on how that's going to be. And can you look at the difference right here between Brock Lesnar in 2003 and 2025? That's nearly 20 years ago. Man, time has passed by. Brock Lesnar still look the same, but look ripped and shredded. But he's not his younger self like he was back then. He's just like an old grizzled person. This is when he was 25, and now he's nearly 48, 50 years old. Brock Lesnar, wow. 50 years come and go. He did the Corey Graves was really shocking and shocked the wrestling crowd tonight. Michael Cole a little shook, a little stern on what happened with him. He didn't want to feel the effects of Brock Lesnar once again. He always was helpless in harm's way. Corey Graves tried to save him, but Michael Cole was a trooper tonight, and Michael Cole took it as he is tonight as he did. Well, we see right here, we get to this right here. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships were on the line. It's Chelsea Green and Alba Fire challenge Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss getting a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships. You can tell right there, both women, both teams want to showcase their more. But at the end, Charlotte and Alexa had a real busy week defending the tag team titles against NXT's Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dane, and now defending the tag team titles on SmackDown against Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. They've been some fighting tag team champions in 2 championships defense, so I can give up to them defending the championships and under 2 titles on the 1 week. Speaking of women's championships, we know next week Tiffany Stratton looks to defend the WWE Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. General Manager Nick Aldis made the decision and made the ruling that's going to be a triple threat match next week. So Nia Jax get involved right back into the Women's Championship picture this time. And now she gets a chance to go for the WWE Women's Championship. Can Tiffany Stratton retain her championship reign? Tiffany Stratton almost near to a year coming up in January if she reaches that, almost an 8-month reign as women's champion. The longest women's champion in the roster right now. The longest champion right now. Well, speaking of that, right here, R-Truth playing comedy once again, playing with Lost Garza. And they're trying to tout and trying to promote the ESPN app on WWE. We're going to see the ESPN app on WWE. A lot of confusion still going on with that. I can tell you right now, they're trying to figure out how this is going to go with the provider and stuff. Well, we kind of know our truth trying to get you caught up, along with Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion as well. They were doing a lot of touting and stuff to that as well. So we'll see that the Lost Garza putting themselves in a comedy bit as well. Speaking of tag teams, the Street Profits got assaulted by the Wide Six. You don't know what this is going to lead to with the Wide Six. They're going to get the Street Profits another chance at the tag team championships. Who knows? Because it was teasing, the Street Profits were teasing that they was going to break up. They didn't break up. The Street Profits leaving the result and stuff like that on what's going down as well. So the Street Profits doing what they do best. And hopefully the Street Profits get back on the same page and get on the same instance on what's going on. But who knows on the tag team situation going forward. So see moving forward as well. So looking forward to seeing that as well. Well, Sami Zayn defended the United States Championship. He defended the championship against Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, I believe, is a prodigy. He's going to be one day a future singles champion, perhaps a future United States champion. Carmelo showing his gift to Gab. Carmelo did so tonight, and Carmelo was that. He was mellowish, and Carmelo did all he can do. It just wasn't enough. Sami Zayn get the 1, 2, 3 over Carmelo Hayes as well. So he's up to Sami Zayn. Well, Damian Priest continues his rampage. Damian Priest wants some competition, and he took out on what's his name, Kit Wilson. For the hell of it, Kit was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Damian Priest told Kit, "Hey man, you just at the wrong place at the wrong time." And Kit Wilson may have to take his own advice on that situation and stuff. Kit. Well, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed looking for the Usos. They want to fight. They're gonna get their fight tomorrow at WrestlePalooza. Well, Braun and Bronson didn't have to look no further. The Usos been doing media press along with Triple H. We'll talk about that on the Heat Check coming up. Looks like Bronson Reed went against Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom and Nathan Frazier tried to get it done. Unto them, it wasn't enough. Unbeknownst to them and stuff, the Usos was ready for it. The Usos were ready. The Usos they were still in Indianapolis. Now that they trying to involve them doing social media, which they should have been doing a long time ago, counting that in. And stuff like that. But we'll see what Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker get their shot at the Usos tomorrow. So we'll see about that as well. So hey, looking forward to seeing that as well. Well, we get to this right here. The contract signing between you know who, Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, beats his number one contender, Drew McIntyre. Cody and Drew McIntyre looking forward to do what he needs to do. Cody Rhodes looking forward, and Drew did as he did as well tonight. Drew McIntyre looking forward for Cody, and Drew McIntyre was ready. Drew McIntyre telling Cody that he's going to send a text, and he's going to send that text tonight about thank you, Cody. And this is the message right here. Thank you, Cody. As you can see right here. We'll see if Drew McIntyre will do that tomorrow against Cody. But we know tomorrow night, Cody Rhodes defend the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in the main event at WrestlePalooza. It's Cody Rhodes like to say. So Cody Rhodes is a championship match, and he'll headline it with his championship on the line. Looking forward to seeing that with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre as well. Well, we told you that's going to end the
SmackDown Ring Report. Let's move forward to the Heat check right quick. On the Heat check tomorrow, we know tomorrow Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes. That's gonna be big. But Cody Rhodes been talented all day, like a lot of these WWE superstars. Been promoting the heck out of WrestlePalooza. Triple H was on Good Morning America, all the ABC shows, Good Morning America, ESPN, First Take, all the ESPN shows. They're trying to get the go door to door demonstration to get the word out and go door to door, get the word out and get it going. They want this to be big, and this could be big with WrestlePalooza on the horizon. Looking forward to seeing that as well. So Triple H and a whole bunch of these. Well, you saw a lot of them: CM Punk, AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. They was all promoting except Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, it doesn't need to be promoted. He just go out there and do it. So we'll see that as well. But looking forward to seeing that tomorrow. WrestlePalooza. They promoted it. We'll see on the ESPN app tomorrow as it go. Well, we tell you this: Andrade may be going to head into Mexico. Andrade, we don't know what bridges he burnt to AEW. We don't know what's going on in WWE. We're hearing there's a language barrier, that he didn't want to improve his language, stuff like that. So Andrade is going to do what he wants to do best. Those ancient reports or divorce reports about him and Charlotte working on the same show, but that wasn't the case. So we don't know for sure. We don't know for exactly on what's going down with that. So hey, we see, but we can tell right now, Andrade, good talent. He's a good talent. I don't know what's going on with Andrade. Who knows? Speaking of that, Rajah Jackson has been arrested for his assault on the Psycho Dan person. And TMZ reported that Rajah had to do a $50,000 bond bail. Now Rajah is still in jail currently. So we trying to figure out as we go. But once we get the details and information on what's going on, we're going to get to TMZ and everything else heading towards that way in that mountain. We'll see. Like we said, we're going to be watching tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon will be the Pro Wrestling Show presents the WrestlePalooza Predict the Outcome special. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar will start off the show, including the mixed tag team matches. You see at the bottom, Becky Lynch and her husband Seth Rollins taking on CM Punk and his wife, the returning AJ Lee tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing that and being that. It's going to be an amazing night tomorrow, WrestlePalooza, the first event, premium live event on ESPN. Looking forward to seeing that, and we'll see how everything goes. And also, too, an honorable mention, Solo Sikoa told Taylor Elner that he wants to reward him. I don't know what he means by that. Who knows what they're going to do? But, hey, it is what it is. But we'll see how all this will play out and pan out going your way. Like we said, tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to do like ESPN. We're going to be promoting and touting. We're going to have the WrestlePalooza Predict the Outcome special, as well as the WrestlePalooza, immediately following WrestlePalooza, the WrestlePalooza review special as well. So a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. It's going to be a busy Saturday. I can tell you that right now. And for WrestlePalooza coming your way on the ESPN app. So, like we said, you're going to have a lot of WrestlePalooza specials. Kick it off with us here on the Pro Wrestling Show for the WrestlePalooza Predict the Outcome special, as well as the WrestlePalooza review. We're going to be promoting and touting like crazy. So, thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show presents the WrestlePalooza SmackDown Ring Report Go Home Show. I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow for the WrestlePalooza Predict the Outcome special, as well as another special, the All Out special here on the Pro Wrestling Show.